Namaskar, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear net and set aspirants. I heartily welcome all of you. African literature, this is a major literature under English literature. If you study African literature in a systematic way, in a calculated way, you will get a 6 mark easily. That 6 mark is a big turning in your result. I choose the 100 concept. I promise you, if you read these 100 concept, if you remember these 100 concept, you will get 6 mark. All the question will come on from these 100 concept only. Now this is the 50th concept. The American black writer Lauren Hansberry, she was the first black woman. She was the first black woman to write a play. That play was performed on Broadway. Lauren Hansberry got an opportunity to perform her play on Broadway. She was the first black woman writer. And she wrote one play. The name of that play, A Rising in the Sun. A Rising in the Sun. The Interpreters is the novel written by Ol Soyinka. Please remember. Dare not linger. Look, Dare not linger. Book of Nelson Mandela was published posthumously. After his death, after Nelson Mandela's death, his book was published. The name of that book was Dare Not Linger. Again, here is one work. It is an autobiography of Ol Soyinka. You must set forth at dawn. You must set forth at dawn. Dawn means in the early morning. Morning 4 o'clock before the sunrise. That timing is known as dawn. You must set forth at dawn is the autobiography of Ol Soyinka. The Mass Man, please remember this poem. The Mass Man poem of Derek Walcott. Derek Walcott has carnival as its setting. Mass Man, he wrote this poem. The background story is carnival, a festival. Writing is a writing verse immediately precedes the verse. The gorilla wrestles with the Superman. In Derek Walcott's A Far Cry from the Africa. It is an anthology of poem, collection of poem, A Far Cry from Africa. In this, he wrote the poem, The Gorilla Wrestles with the Superman. Before it, writing is a poem. According to N. Ngugi Wa Thiong, the question of literary excellence, wow, literary excellence implies value judgment. Remember this word, value judgment. Literary excellence means value judgment. N. Ngugi Wa Thiong wrote it in Abolition of English Department. Thiong was telling that we must demolish, abolish, destroy, cancel, shut down all the English departments across the Nigeria, even across the African continent. 57th concept, the community that figures in the lion and the jewel play. The community, the tribe which was mentioned in the play, the lion and the jewel, is Yoruba. Yoruba. Remember the name Yoruba. Yan Gugiwa Thiong's novel Petals of Blood. Petals of Blood is taken from a work of Derek Walcott's poem The Swamp. The Swamp. Dear friends, I'm telling you that only remember these things. Don't go inside. Don't read in detail of these things. If you are reading in detail, then your preparation is going to divert. You will get knowledge, but you will not get that much mark. If you want the mark, if you want the result, if you want the success, if you want the KSET and Maharashtra set and NET certificate in your hand, then follow only the point. Sometimes remembering the point is important. Sometimes recall the points. Whether you understood the information or not, that is not necessary. After passing 7 to 9 times, even I don't know the summary of the swamp. I don't know the in detail abolition of the department, abolition of English department. Even I didn't read A Far Cry from the Africa. I promise you. But still I got a result. Result is important. So you read all these points and remember it. Thank you so much. Namaskar.